In the vast expanse of the Stark Tower Laboratory, Tony Stark, better known as Iron Man, meticulously worked on his latest project, a new arc reactor prototype. The room was filled with blueprints, holographic displays, and half-finished gadgets. Suddenly, the door burst open, and Bruce Banner, the Hulk in his human form, walked in looking rather amused. "Tony, you won't believe what just happened," Bruce began, but Tony, engrossed in his work, barely looked up. "Hold on, Bruce. Almost got this," Tony mumbled. Bruce, not one to be easily ignored, continued. "I was at the training room, and one of the new recruits challenged me to an arm wrestling contest." Tony finally glanced up, curiosity peaked. "And let me guess, it didn't go well for them?" "He was so confident," Bruce chuckled, "until I accidentally let the other guy out." Tony smirked. "You let the green guy have a little fun, didn't you?" Bruce nodded sheepishly. "Just a little bit," but the poor guy's expression was priceless. Tony laughed, imagining the scenario. "Wish I could have seen that." Bruce sat down on a nearby stool. "Speaking of fun, how's the new reactor coming along?" Tony leaned back and stretched. "It's almost done, but enough about that. I've got a new challenge for you." Bruce raised an eyebrow. "Oh, and what might that be?" Tony grinned mischievously. "A battle of wits. I've got a series of puzzles and riddles. Think you can outsmart me?" Bruce chuckled. "Tony, you know I'm a scientist too, right? Bring it on." For the next hour, the two geniuses sat opposite each other, calling out riddles and puzzles, each trying to outdo the other. The room echoed with laughter and groans of frustration. Finally, Tony threw his hands up. All right, you win this round, Banner." Bruce laughed heartily. "Guess the Hulk isn't just brawn after all." Tony smiled, appreciating the rare moment of levity between the often serious battles and missions. "Good to know if we ever need to outsmart our enemies, I've got you on my side." Bruce grinned. "Always, Tony." And with that, the two friends returned to their work, the weight of their responsibilities feeling just a little bit lighter.